There we go, good. So I was thinking, really supporting that abdominal wall for all the plies. Really just feeling how you can support here and just let gravity do its work. Feeling
There's
how
a
that
lot
can
of
stretch.
echo.
Yeah,
Laura,
Laura,
can you turn off your
microphone,
microphone,
please?
please?
Merci. I think this is better. Yeah? Okay. So let's go to the other side. Really thinking about how you can maintain the pelvis just nice and released and nice and free as you're going down. You really have this nice support. Okay, here you go. That's it, feeling the back. E otro. Nice reaching long. And breathe. Stay nice and vertical. Even more vertical, Laura. Now release. That's it, lifting up. And again. Parallel. That's it, keep that pelvis over the feet. And last time. Release it. Just press it up. Lift up high. That's good, that's good. Good, Laura, yes. Marion, yeah. And just come down. Release it. Ooh, I'm gonna sweat today. Okay, so we're in first position. 3 tendus. Really taking the leg out from the top of the thigh. And then a double plie. Side, same thing. 3 tendus. Really feeling how you can be on this leg. And then 2 releves. And back. Again, 2 plies. Going to the bar. And forward on there. Coming up. And just have the arms in second and the legs directly underneath us. And slowly come down, bringing the heels forward and rising. Okay, so you have 3 front and a double plie. 3 side, double releve, 3 back, double plie, to the bar, reaching far forward, coming back up, and this is just another expulsion from the floor. So really feel that bounce and just breathe out and feel your roots. There we go. There, lifting up high. Feeling how that leg is in one piece. Double plie. That's it. Again, nice and high on that supporting side. Relevate. And back. Plies. and forward. Did y'all breathe out? Good. And the heels coming down forward. Good. Really make an exaggeration of that. Breathing out, emptying all of the air of your lungs, because that's going to help lift the abdominal wall and really bring those ribs together as well. Okay, the other side. That's it. Keep lengthening. And plie. Wednesdays on the leg. Sorry, releve. Good. Bring the inside thighs forward and slowly down with the heels. So what we want to do in first position is that when we're here in our releve, from here, you don't want to just drop down. From here, you want to see how it is you can slowly bring the heels down and forward. So we're not dropping and losing the tenacity here. We're really using these muscles here then to help bring those heels forward. So whenever you're in a first position balance, try to do that at the end to really get that sense of holding. And then once it's over, then the other go. Let's go from fifth. So we're going to do 3. 1, 2, 3. No change. 2, 3. Again, sliding that foot up. The third one, be careful. When we draw it up, we turn, and then you do the same thing, the other side. We're going to go both sides directly. So it's always 3 and 1. 3, 1, 3, and the 1 never changes. 3, 1, and then 1, 2, 3. On the third one, just close it to turn around to do the other side directly. Yeah? So as you're doing this foot, so remember you're sliding open and then rolling the foot back down, and then you go to the side, and the same thing. Slide it up and roll through the toes to place it down. Here you go, to the right and left. Seven, and feel how you're working through the toes. That's it. Think how long that leg could be. And back. That's it, keeping lifted. 3 to the side. Here we go to turn. And to the front. And front. And front. Moving. 3 and 1. Side. 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 Front foot. and back. That's it. Keep lifting, Mario. Keep lifting. Inside. I know it's kind of weird with our organization, spatial organization, where we are. You know, you can't just turn. So that way you're not looking at the camera the whole time. Okay, let's go from fifth again. We're gonna do 3. It's this one. 1, 2, 3. In, down, inside, back, 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 coupe, down, side, 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 coupe, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then a balance in this coupe position here. When you finish it, put the foot down, and then come down. Just to try to get it finished. It's a short one. Okay, so you're going to do 2, and the third one is an envelope. So you go to the dégagé, open it, and put it down. That's our envelope. And then to the back, the third one envelope, and then inside, the same thing, envelope. And then we just go 7, just brushing the floor. You can give a brush, close it, and then remember, transfer your weight over that supporting leg. So you can be here, nice and square. So this is what I see.
We can hear you twice. There's like a really strong echo. And I don't know if it's only me, but I couldn't understand anything you're saying. But is everyone? Yeah, okay.
How's that?
Now it's good, but sometimes it doubled, and the whole time you were talking right now was just doubled, and it was really confusing. But anyway, let's.
But this is one of the technical things. So is this better?
Yes.
Yes, it's because you were having both mics on.
Yeah, I have both mics on. Okay, here we go then. So 3, and the third one, envelope. Front, back, and side, and then suivi. Here you go. Just push it out, in. To the side. That's it, bring it under. And close it. Find that nice center axe. Good. Good, Mario. Yeah, bring that upper body a little forward. Noria. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the other side. So your arms lifting up. Open that knee. To the side. Nice up and high on that supporting leg. Yeah, we tend to have a better, that's a good balance, Laura. I can see as it goes on, as it goes on, it kind of, you start here and then it starts going a little bit back. So we have to constantly keep that upper body, the wheel going forward. Yeah, so you have this wheel action, and that takes you this way. That's it, yeah. If we start getting into this, then we fall back. Yeah, it's like, I don't know how you say that in Spanish, the little animal in a cage that's like this in a wheel running, a gerbil or hamster. Hamster, exactly. So you have to have your little hamster in there running like this. So he keeps things here forward. for that balance. Teachers always have our fun little things. Okay, what I like to do is we're going to do kind of the same 3 and 1 that we did before. Okay, we're going to do it faster and higher. So we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, passe down. No change. 1, 2, 3, passe down. 3 back, 2, 3, passe down. Now we have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then start everything from the back. 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it. Yeah? Just to let you know, here the speed is the speed. Oh, it's not fast, huh? Up, down. Okay? Okay, wait. That was just to give you an idea. That was just your little test run. Okay, so you know it's going to be fast. So you got to transfer the leg to go. The minute this foot comes in, the foot comes up and it goes down to go out. So your time of changing is direct. One goes down and the other goes out. Here we go. So 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 4. And 1. Up, down. 4. To the back. 4. Just do a releve. Drop the shoulders, lift the center, and open in the space, and finish. Good. That wasn't too fast, was it? Ah. Good, so the whole idea is that you're moving the leg from the upper thigh. So if you're moving this part will follow. So really hold that abdominal wall and just use that upper thigh and the rest will follow. Here you go. And 1. Up, up. Nice bounce. Lift that abdominal wall, drop the shoulders. Say hi to puppy. Good, thank you. I know it's a little hard without the bar or anything, but it's actually really good to get that sense of how you bring your legs under you. Okay, let's do a rondejambe. Excuse me. We'll do our preparation. With the plie, leg goes around all the way to the back. We do 4 rondejambes. 2, 3, 4. On the 5th one, we plie, we do a little chassé forward, lift that leg a little bit off the floor, and then we come back, and the foot is on the floor. And then we do on the down. 4, 2, 3, 4. We go through the plie transfer, lengthen, and coming back. We repeat that with a big port de bras with the arm. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we go even bigger. And you come back to where you were. And then 4 on the dog. The arm goes opposite. 3, 4. Chassé. Take your space. And prepare. Okay, so that's our rondejambe part. The second part is we go forward, release the weight forward. Come on the leg to open, slide, release. Take it back, same thing back, side, here. Bring it in, and then bring it up into your balance. And once you finish the balance, come down, and then we can do a little stretch for the legs. Okay, so you have your 4 on the jambes. You come through that last one, and you lengthen to a low arabesque, and then you prepare. 4, and then the same thing back. Prepare. 4 with a big port au bas, and just go far forward, and come back, and on les dents, and back. Boom. And then we have our little limon release exercise. Slide, release the body, come back on that leg, suspend, release, come back, round, back, and one last time, side, boom, and then just lifting up into that half point for that balance. Voila, voila. Here you go. Now prepare the leg. Really isolate that leg. Now through the plie. Go. On les dents. So you hold that center, lift the elbow. Now same, big quarter rock. Now big chassé. Good. Side, release, back, last time side, come back, bringing it in, opening that thigh directly to the side, good, really lift that foot, remember we're lifting the foot up, leg is almost parallel, good, come down. Stretch a little bit. So Marion, I saw you had a problem with the arm on the en dedans. So when you're going en dedans, so the leg is coming through the back, so the arm is going to go up 1, in front 2, it comes down 3, and then it opens 4. So you just do this one circle en dedans with the leg. There you go, exactly, all the way down, all the way down. Yeah, so you have 4 points. You have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So when I'm doing my rond de jambes, 1 is here, when I'm doing en dedans, 2, 3, 4. Now when I'm going backwards, then I'm going to come up through 3, 2, 1, and 4. Or beginning part. Yeah. Good. When you guys are doing this breathing in, so again, you're breathing in is expansive. Release, breathe out. Now breathe in, find that suspension point, and breathe out. So you're always coming back to this part here, and you're in a moment of suspension. You're never held. And it's like somebody's pulling the foot and leg, and that's what takes you off of your leg. Okay, let's go to the other side. Prepare. Assez fort. And on we go. That's it. Go really behind to front. Plié. Now with the arm. And a big one. The arm goes up. Now we use the breath. Breathe in. Breathe in. Arriving back. And just sliding up, just thinking about your placement. No stress or tension. Good, lift up that knee. Thank you. A little higher, Laura. That's, yeah, Mario, a little bit too. You can, there you go. This is really good for these muscles here. When you're here and you're trying to lift the foot from under. Excuse me. Let's do a fondue. Now I'd like to do a little bit more theoretical work with the fondue. So just place yourself in front of the mirror. Camera. I'll never get out of that. So from here, the first thing you have to think of in your fondue is that the weight needs to go over the supporting leg. So as I'm coming down through, I'm not just going vertically down. I'm transferring my weight over the supporting foot, this one. So as I go, I transfer at the same time, I peel my foot off the floor. Now from here, I've got everything that goes together. That's it. And then I've got both arms coming down. The arms go up through first, and then I stretch both legs. Yeah, good, good. So that's the idea, is when you're going into the fondues, you find your axe, the weight is not on the heel, the weight is over the front of the toes, sorry. And then we go. And we'll do again, fondue for two. And then out. And then fondue for two. Bring it back. And then again, side and in. We're gonna lift. We cross that foot front. We do a plie, a releve, a plie, a releve 4 times. Plie, releve, plie, releve, and then we lift it up to the passe, and then we're gonna lift it into a little attitude. Well, finding that, trying to keep that leg lifted as well to finish. It's really hard trying to focus on I'm trying to talk to you guys at the same time, but all I see is me, and it's horrible. Daniel.
Robert, can I ask you a question? Maybe you can respond at the end, but what's the difference between an arabesque and an attitude?
The arabesque is the leg stretched. Attitude is bent. Yeah, so anytime you hear attitude front, it's a bent leg front, or attitude to the side, it's the same thing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so you've got fondue to the front, fondue side, fondue back, fondue side, close it, and then 4 plie releves, and the last one into the attitude balance. Lifting up that bottom of the wall. Here we go. So your weight is there. And it transfers over. Opening that supporting leg too. it in. Arabesque. Nice stretch leg in the back. Bring it in. Close. And plie. Releve. Plie. Conectáis en pies, vuestra pierna. And drawing it up. Finding that balance. That was a mini balance, Nuria. Yeah. Another thing I'd like to say about these fondus, especially when you're going front, is that you have the work of the inner legs. So as you're going here, you're also pressing the legs together. So you should feel these muscles here connected, engaged and connected. So you don't want to go from here out, this opening movement. Here, they come together and press at the same time. That's a very big foot, Nuria. Yeah, good. So always lifting that up out on the wall. Here we go. And up. And 3. Press. Now connect that foot. Rhythm. This foot's connected. And drawing it up. Taking it forward into that balance. That's it, good. That's it. So the pelvis a little bit more over that supporting leg. So you see, Noria, a bit like this. Bring this pelvis over. This is something. This is something with the camera facing. You can really see if when we have the leg back, if it's taking us to the side. You really want to keep that. If I go anywhere, I go forward. But I don't go down. Remember that. This part is not going down. As I go forward, this part is going up on a diagonal. So that gives that nice shape in the back when you're lifting that leg. That's good, Mario, exactly. It's not an easy, well, this, I think the hardest is a profile, because then you kind of see all those curves and you can't cheat. Okay, let's go with a frappe. So
Can we do the other side?
Oh, shoot. Yes, ma'am. A la izquierda. Thank you. Here you go. Shift it over. And open it up. There you go. It's slow movement. Weight over. Forward. Bring it back, centered over that foot. And plie. Releve. Plie. And push. Plie. Push down. Plie. Now foot slides up to the bossy, and then attitude. That's it, good. You can also do that flat foot. Most important, you should really get a sense of this anchoring into the ground. Good. Yeah, and your balance is, especially in this kind of environment, where we don't really have the same things to focus on, then you can also do the balances like that on flat foot, because you want to get a sense of the supporting leg should never be like this, trying to hold yourself up. You should drop. So if I'm working on a flat foot balance, it helps me then lengthen my leg. And then after I can go up into a demi point. It's just to get a good sense of your grounding, which is something really hard to get in a small place like that. So whenever you do that, you can. For me, you can do the bounce foot. But again, the weight is over the front of the foot. Okay, just that point before going to demi point. Drop base. Here we go. So we go to the side. We're going to go 4 to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Double front, double back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Double back, double front. That's all we're going to do. So you go 1 and 2, 3, 4. Back, front, 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 back, back. And 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you go front, back, 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 front, front. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Da 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 bum. Da 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 da. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now from here, just do again a fondu, passe, attitude front. Now we're going to try what I just talked about working that supporting leg. So you're not going into the balance, okay? You're not going demi point balance, but you are with this nice long stretched leg. And then once you've found this point, then you can just transfer your weight where you need to go to take it up into the demi point. Yeah, just to give that a try, how you can transfer from a flat foot into the releve. There's a little trick, is that when you're lifting up the heel, if my leg is up, I don't want my leg to go down. I want to also lift. So lift my leg up, and that makes the movement a lot lighter. Okay, so you have 4.
Because you were frozen.
See, so we have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The trick, I mean,
Double.
the last trick. Shit.
Double, yeah. 4, 2, 3, 4, double, double. The trick is lifting the leg. So when I go to releve, I don't want my leg to stay here because it's going to be heavy, especially for that calf. So I lift the leg when I go into the releve. And that's applicable here too. Lifting. Yeah. Okay. Here you go. Get ready to get it faster. And 4, 2, 3, 4. 1, bump front, bump back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bump back. Front and side. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Last time. Right up. Fondu. Bring it up. Sorry, flat foot. There you go. Work that balance. Flat foot, you don't need the wall. If you do need the wall, then fix it. That's it. And the toes are down, the heels are up. We're not like that. Nuria, girl. What'd I see? Excuse me.
I wasn't sure if we were finished.
Yeah, once you're here, that's the end of the balance. And you find your balance, and then you finish. Just be careful. Remember this foot. So we're working not this, but this. So when I'm in front, my heel is lifted up. I'm not like this. Yeah. Okay. How are we doing with the double frappes? Más o menos, huh? Yeah. Just always think that if you're here, you're doing, if I have to go to the front, then I go back, front, or front, back, back. But really do this nice movement for the doubles. Okay, vamos. A la izquierda. And inside, side, and 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Now make sure that supporting leg is stretched, arms are up. You should feel that nice long thigh. That's it, Laura. Stretch that leg, stretch, push through. Lift that leg, lift it, keep holding it up. And then you can go up and lengthen. Yeah, Mario. So again, when you're in your balances, ladies, there's never a moment the leg is just, boom, held in place. You're holding it, but you're always giving this, you always have to feel like there's like this air or wind coming from underneath. It's helping support that's doing this. Otherwise, it becomes heavy. Okay, let's go for a little adage. I'll show you guys. Ah, hello, music. Trying to stretch that leg, and then we open it to the side. Then we lift the knee, take the leg to the back, and we slide forward into our penché. And release the leg into arabesque, and then finish. So it's kind of a cheat adage. It's an adage stretch. So you have 4 counts to take your leg up. I'm going to do the other one. Into the développé à la seconde, really thinking knee, and then the leg. Bringing it back to the passe, and again. There we go. And coming down. Yeah? What you do, sorry, from here, you can either take the heel, or you can take the calf. What the idea is to try to get the body up vertical and this leg stretched. Then we can turn it in, out. We stretch that supporting leg, then we open it to the side, and again, click, clack. And then take it around to the back for a little penché, and then, whoops, releasing for your arabesque. Okay, so développé, passé, développé, passé, foot in the hand. There we go. Développé side. From under the knee, under the foot. Lift to the passe, and again, knee, foot. Lift, and then we take the leg, nice and plie, and you can turn it in and out. So we still have that leg in front. Now we open it side. There you go. we change into our arabesque line. There we go. And brush it. And stretch the back out if you need. Good. How does that feel? It's hard, isn't it? Yeah. When you're going, the idea is wherever your knee is, the idea is that we go here. I'm lifting. So I don't want to lift my knee here and then my leg goes down. Yeah. So you're trying to get this continuous lengthening. Here we go to the other side. Seven. And lift. Lift the knee under the leg. Last time. Good, qué elegante. Definir, ladies. All right, let's do one last exercise before the contemporary class. Sorry. Let's do what we did before. 3 battements. 2, 3, plie, passe. Side, 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 plie, passe. Back into the 5th. Remember this. Back into the 5th. Plie, passe. Tendu. Bring it front. And turn. Plie, finish. Just to see what happens. So from here, you're turning to that front leg, remember? And the foot comes down in front. Just think of going up. Yeah, don't think too much about turning. Think about how your top of the head can reach for the ceiling or the sky. Yeah, good. Good, Marion. Okay, so it goes battement, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the plie and passe. And then side. And back the same thing. And then tendu, bring it front. And then the turn en dedans. Here we go. And press the floor. To the back. Tendu, bring it, and turn. Good. Nice finishes you guys got there. Remember, in the bump house, the action is in the down leg. The down, that's what's the most important. Okay, let's go to the other side. Ready? Here you go. And battement. That's it, push down. Passe. And to the side. 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 Plie. Passe. And back. 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 And tendu. Bring it front. And turn. So Marion, that was in the wrong direction. Which leg? So you have, okay, same arm as leg front. That's it. There you go, exactly. So my arm dedans, here. And I bring up. Laura, I can see you're fighting a lot with the vertical placement. Yeah, so when I see you going, I see a lot of this happening. And what you can think of is much lower your leg and really getting a sense of how can we do the angle? How you can try to do the battement without it making adjustments in the rest of the body. There you go, exactly. Hold that arm a second. With the elbow lifted, feeling there you go. Now hold yes. That's what we want to go for. Exactly. So you can do this movement here with the leg, but then we don't see what's happening here. So it's really this whole ficelle, yeah, this whole string, the elastic we're lengthening during the whole exercise, and that makes it better and easier to hold. Thank you, guys. Merci. Muchas gracias.
Gracias.
Happy continuation.
Bye, Robert. Thank you.
Aló, ¿qué tal? Bueno, vamos a empezar.